This is built different. Today we're back at Salo Bay where we're building 8 luxury apartments overlooking Fistral Beach in Newquay. We've got the 3rd floor planks going on today. We've got a massive 100-ton crane. We're going to go and see what the guys are up to. When we were last here at the end of October, the brickies were going full tilt. Today is a big milestone for this project as it means we can go full steam ahead getting Salo Bay watertight before winter really sets in. You remember when we first came down on the 1st floor lift, we had a 70-ton crane. By the time I got down there, the crane had to be stopped because the stabilisers were actually sinking into the floor. So the ground bearing weight has to be calculated. When you've got the jib at its full mast and it's lifting the planks over, each one of these feet has to be able to take a certain amount of weight. Now with a 100-ton crane, each one of these feet has to be able to take 70 tons. Now we've got the 3rd floor planks on, we can go see what the view's like from the top floor. What a view. Wouldn't mind waking up to that every morning, would you? So these guys have got to be pretty meticulous in their communication with the crane down below, dropping it into the right place, watching their toes and their shins. They're slotting them into place. They're using these steel rods to sort of jimmy them in. And as the next one comes in, they'll shift the previous one along with the rods, just all jigsaw it into place. All going to plan so far, lads?
Yeah, so far so good.
So, I mean, sort of size-wise, I was looking just down on the lorries. We got sort of roughly about 1 ton going up to what, about 2.5 here, or?
I know that they're cut down to size, just so the crane can get them out the back.
Just saying, you guys have to watch the old shins when it's coming in. A little knock on that, it's an absolute cane, isn't it? We're now standing on the 3rd floor. Above this, we've got timber roof going on top, so this will be the last level of floor space, if you like. But you can sort of see Johnny here. This is where the sort of penthouse suites are going to be looking out at. Pretty spectacular, isn't it? So that's what's been going on today at Salo Bay. Why don't we go and see how Dave and Mark have been getting on at Lacuna Gardens. Rick has been out to see them this week to check in on the guys before the Christmas break.
Ah, yeah, this has moved on a bit. Nice and clean and tidy.
Are these plate warmers?
Very nice. And you got the Belfast sink, look. So more of a country.
Oh, it's lovely. Look at that as well. Look at the quality of it. Bang on. So this is, I mean, you can see how well protected everything is anyway, but I take it this is going to be properly lock and key. And
we'll wrap it back up today, and then when they work on it, we'll wrap it back up again.
I mean, the last time I was in here, I was chatting with the chippies, and, you know, you've just been protecting the handrails. So this really, that was only a few weeks ago. This is absolutely flying. It's such a difference in it when as soon as you get the white on the wall. So this will look externally finished, and internally we'll be well on our way now, aren't we?
Well, you've got your second fix kit coming in shortly, haven't you? So
yeah, underfloor starts tomorrow upstairs.
So the next thing here, we just got to get Mark a tiler now, which we're on with. And now we've chosen tiles and areas and layout.
Are you rifling through your contacts list, Mark, or have we?
Got Dave Gray from East Forest, and they go some decent houses, not big houses.
He lives down the road, as Mark said, so it could work really well. These are cool as well.
Oh, yeah.
Just bringing light in again.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon. Really am. Oh, this has been tidied up a bit.
So this is 11. We got to take down now all the loose brickwork, all the loose tiles, everything that's sort of unstable on the plot, put it back together again, and then build a plot directly behind it, a new plot. But it's structurally unstable, so we have to take it down by hand now, place the stone to one side, rebuild it again.
So this is almost a self-contained project, isn't it? And wait for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Look at the sheer volume of insulation you've got here. So this is for the flooring here, 150 mil. This is what goes in the floors of all our houses. And just behind me over there is plot 10, which is 3,500 square foot, by far the biggest zero bills home. You can get a feel with the amount of PV, how much generation is required to get that to zero bills. I think we've got 2 Tesla Powerwall batteries in that, but it just shows what's possible if you're prepared to design something well, build it well. We've got willing partners like Octopus who are prepared to think outside the box, but we're getting a 3,500 square foot house into a position where there are no ninja bills. Let's go and have a little look inside it. You've got the underfloor heating loops being set out, so you can see those here. Those are the manifolds over there. So each of those manifolds controls a different zone. They test it, make sure there are no leaks. Nobody's stepped over this with a blooming nail in the boot or something like that. So how much do you reckon by the time you boys are done?
About 1,500 metres in total.
So 1.5 kilometres of underfloor heating in this one plot. Is that downstairs and upstairs or just downstairs? So upstairs has got to be done as well?
Yeah, it's fully about
another 1,000 metres upstairs as well.
Christ, so 2.5 kilometres worth of that piping. Is this one of the bigger ones you've done, or do you do like one-offs and stuff that are...
This is like one of the biggest plots I've ever done.
Is it really?
Yeah. We do some big plots, but this one's pretty big, yeah.
Nice one, bud. Well, good luck with it. We'll get out of your way. It sounds like you've got a lot to do. Cheers, boys.
And that pretty much wraps up 2025. What a year. From launching Monk's Way in Holberton to completing Nexa Fields, we've made serious progress, especially as we've pushed even deeper into the Bristol market. We've also started on Lady Bay and kicked off Halo Village, our 52-acre PBSA scheme in Falmouth. A huge step for the business and a project we're massively excited about. So stay tuned for the first episode of 2026 and we'll catch up in a few weeks.